What's wrong, Paul?
Are you ready, TJ?
Am I ready for what?
You ready to begin this episode? Are you willing, TJ,
Yeah.
to step forward amongst a sea of cowards and show yourself brave enough to stare upon the putrefying face of low-born humanity? Can you handle, TJ, a quizzical look, a horrifying look, a soul-searching look into those that were the most unfortunate, the most hideous examples of humanity that God ever saw birthed forth onto this planet? Scotty, your wife looks a sensitive woman. You may want to leave her outside for this attraction, or else, throw your burly arms around her tight and pay for a ticket as well. But you'll need to protect her from a psychological assault, the likes of which she may never recover.
I'll take 2 tickets immediately!
That's right. Patrons, I invite you to come and look at some deformities with us. Will you come? Will you make it to the end? Your $5 or $10 is all it takes. Come. Let's go. Come on, TJ.
All right.
Let's
go.
move.
Let's do it.
So, TJ, I know this episode's probably near and dear to you, being that you're deformed.
Yes.
See, I was going to be mean. I was going to start this one with being like, step right up and see the most hideous homunculus, the segmented man. You know, I was going to do that whole fucking shit.
It was too obvious.
But I did it before the Giants episode, too.
That's true.
And I was like, TJ's not, you know what I mean? He's not Quasimodo. You know what I mean? There are people much worse off than even our dear TJ.
Oh,
here.
fuck yeah, dude.
Believe it when I tell you. Let me get my...
Well, that's his saving grace, Paul, is that these people exist. If they didn't exist, then TJ would be the sideshow attraction.
Of course. So what's a deformity? Tell me, just off the top of your head, give me your best definition.
I would say a deformity is probably something that in an animal that or a plant that is not how it's normally supposed to be structured, but it can still sometimes live with that. You know, like it could be like you have an extra finger or something, or you have your back is messed up.
Is this a deformity, TJ?
Yeah, this poor creature can't even stand
Like-
on its own 2 legs.
I hate to say, but like malformed or misshapen, something like that.
Yes. There's a pretty succinct definition. Any defect in the formation, structure, or position of a body part. That's a deformity.
Yeah.
So let's start with some pretty common ones. And there's a subtext to this episode, by the way. And in true DFF fashion, I'm going to tell everybody what it is at the top.
Yeah, because we don't.
This
wanna
is
figure
not
that shit
really
out.
the deformities episode. This is the don't have children, please episode.
All right, cool.
All right? I'm just being real with you.
Don't reproduce.
Let's take a look at polydactyly. Now, polydactyly...
Do we have pictures of that?
Yeah, you can go to just the first picture. It's going to be... No,
No,
this is not a
no.
polydactyl. There you go.
Whoa, that's cool.
It's a condition in which a person has more than 5 fingers per hand or 5 toes per foot. It's the most common birth defect of the hand and foot. Polydactyly can occur as an isolated finding such that the person has no other physical anomalies or come with intellectual impairment. However, it can occur in association with other birth defects and cognitive abnormalities as part of a genetic syndrome. So it's a pretty common thing. Now, have you guys ever known somebody that had like 11 toes or 12 toes or some shit?
Some kid I went to school with had like an extra thumb like this. I mean, like they had got it removed. You could tell they had like, the scar and stuff.
Yeah, I went to school with a kid in grade school. Like, I think it was his 5th or 6th grade I met him, and he had an extra pinky toe on each foot.
That's kind of cool, actually. I mean, I'm sure buying shoes is a pain in the ass, though.
I would imagine so. So surgery may be considered, especially for poorly formed digits like this here. I mean, this person, maybe they're happy they kept their double thumb. They keep it nice and trimmed.
Dude, I would like a double middle finger, though, dude. Imagine that. You can have like a double fucking flip off or something.
Oh, that would be dope. You just got 2 middle fingers to throw up at somebody.
You're seeing that dude with 2 dicks?
Yeah. Double dick dude.
Yeah.
I followed his thing because I was really, like, interested in double dick dude.
Yeah, Scott, you ever seen that?
Have you seen Double Dick Dude?
Yeah, I have. I just like how that's the
Look at
first
this
thing.
over here.
That's the first thing Cheetah's mind went to.
The thing that really fucked me up.
Both big too.
Well, don't be showing the.
That's like 16 inches. I know I can't show it. But,
but
no.
That's 16 inches of cock right there.
Look, the thing about Double Dick Dude is that he can bust a nut through either dick.
dude. Plus, it's 2 for
yeah,
the price
both
of
of his
one.
dicks are functional.
Dude,
dicks.
Right.
2 for the price. So any chick
So
he
it's not like he
bangs-
has a real dick and then like a fucking pseudo dick hanging
You figure
by the side.
Dude, you figure you have a career in like double penetration porn, dude. That makes you can do both.
So here's some facts on polydactyly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get back on fucking track and not let TJ drag us down Double Dick Dude lane. Okay,
Oh, I'm
because
sorry, I
we
went
all know.
off topic. Is that not a deformity?
Well, look, TJ, in your case, yes. The fact that he got 2 giant helpings of dick,
Yeah,
and you
and I
got
only
a
got
quarter
one
of
little tiny
yeah,
dick.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Like, what the fuck?
That
man?
is fucked.
Yeah.
I agree.
Nature's a cruel
All
mistress.
right, well, I'll
TJ.
tell you something about polydactyly that's not in your fucking
Okay,
research
tell
then,
me.
bitch.
All right,
How about
smart
that?
guy.
Okay, tell me.
In some cultures, some Christian cultures, people with this particular ailment were venerated because it's believed that angels have 6 fingers.
I see.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Well, there you go, TJ. Well, thanks for filling me in.
You're a real smart guy.
Now you know
TJ.
something you didn't know before, you dumb shit.
In the United States, polydactyly occurs in 1 out of about 500 to 1,000 newborns, so somewhere in there. So
One-
1 out of 750 kids.
Wow, so like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Really. And it's
And-
like I feel like I don't see this very often.
Boys and girls equally affected by this. Now, this is kind of interesting. There are racial differences in polydactyly. African American children are more likely to have polydactyly on the little finger side of the hand. Asians and Caucasians are more likely to have it on their thumb side. So there you go with that.
Okay, weird. I wonder why.
I wish I had more than one middle finger. I wasn't born with enough middle fingers.
So in Caucasians, now this is kind of interesting too. In Caucasians, 1 in 1,339 live births.
Okay.
Is polydactyly. Now, from what I was able to find, 1 in 143 live births in Africans and African Americans is expected to have some form of polydactyly.
That is weird.
Damn, that's
So it's way more common.
So if you go to the next picture, I pulled a few pictures of this
Okay.
just to kind of illustrate that. So yeah, this is an African American, I assume, woman's hand. I don't want to assume their gender. So this is their hand, and you can see the polydactyl pinky there.
Ugh, and they made it up too.
Right, they painted the nail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some people do choose to keep this.
I would not.
A lot of them don't suffer a whole lot of impairment from it. Some people have it worse. If you go to the next picture, TJ, I think we'll see yeah. So this
Whoa.
is a polydactyl foot.
what the fuck, dude?
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5,
8
6,
on-
7, 8 toes per foot. This is exceedingly rare and might be a Photoshop, but I thought it was probably the best
Yeah, this is
example of a polydactyl foot
I
that I saw.
choose to believe this is not
Yeah,
Photoshop.
It's probably Photoshop.
No, it's not.
But
No, it's not.
it's
But
probably Photoshop.
No, it's
the most
not,
common
Scotty.
are 6 toes per foot for a total of 12 toes. If you go to the next story, this one's really interesting. It's a family. God damn it, TJ! Can you remove that from the fucking timeline, please?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Oops.
Yeah, he sounds incredibly sorry.
That hideous, deformed beast out of here. So this is a Brazilian family. They all have 12 fingers and 12 toes, and they're all like goalkeepers and pianists and shit.
Whoa.
What-
You want to watch the video?
What are they?
I guess.
Goalkeepers and pianists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hit that watch
Oh,
the video
damn
there,
fingers.
TJ.
They're a bunch of fucking mutants.
God damn
Brasilia,
freaks.
the capital city of Brazil.
Yeah, that's right.
Planned and built just 50 years ago, and now with a population of 2.5 million. But none of them are more extraordinary than the De Silvas family.
Well, how do you know that?
Because none of them have 12 fingers and 12 toes.
Is that the benchmark?
Yeah, how's that a benchmark of greatness?
They never miss an opportunity to get together. But this is a family that take what some would say is a genetic disadvantage and turn it into an advantage.
É uma marca de família que nenhuma outra família tem. É o que faz a gente diferente dos demais.
The De
right.
Silvas are extra special because 14 of them are blessed with 6 fingers on each hand, and 6 toes on each foot.
Bunch
So-
of goddamn
so
freaks.
If you want a if
I
you want
hope-
proof
I
that they
hope
are better than you,
Bolsonaro
because I know
fucking-
Scotty bristles at this idea that these
I hope
people.
Bolsonaro kills those
No,
freaks.
leave these people. They're better than you, TJ.
No, they're not.
I'm about to prove it.
No, they're not.
I'm about
Paul.
to prove that these people are genetically better than you.
No.
It's a simple task.
All right.
Okay?
Do it.
Walk up to a piano
Uh-huh.
and play a 6-fingered spread chord with one hand.
That's why they should be killed. They're too powerful.
There's no way.
There's no fuck. I can't do it, man.
Kill them before there's too many of them.
They can do something that you can't do. It's a simple task, and that makes them one step better than you. They can add one more little subtone to any chord they play with one
You know
hand on the
what,
piano.
TJ? I see the fucking planned obsolescence of fucking 5 fingers, dude. We gotta take care of these people now.
Yeah, I know. We got to kill them before they fucking spread
Yeah,
like
you're
a
right.
virus.
So they're goalies, dude. There's a dude, like, think about how much extra hand you could get on that fucking soccer
That's
ball.
true, man. Fuck, dude.
You got a whole extra fucking finger to get on that soccer ball. You got a whole extra toe to jump a little bit faster towards the ball.
Women in the family give excellent hand jobs.
This
Yeah,
is
they got more fingers, dude.
this is
Fuck.
an evolutionary leap for humanity.
Yeah, this is like X-Men shit.
Yeah, it's right in front of us,
This
and
is
it's
like
in Brazil.
Professor Charles Xavier shit.
And like, we need to bring them here and infuse their genetic code into all of us, so that all of our children now
So-
have this new advance. Because look at them; they're not crippled by this.
No, I mean, in fact, it looks like their hands are like. I mean, I can't even tell what finger they have an extra of, really, because it's
It's
that
like
well
two
formed.
pinkies, or 2 middle fingers, or 2.
Yeah, it's like
you know
two.
what I
It's
mean?
like 2 of these fingers.
2 ring fingers.
Yep.
Damn. Damn.
It's pretty fucking amazing, right?
Special gloves.
And they live normal lives. You look at TJ, they're playing piano, they're goalies, they're fucking living it up, dude. TJ, maybe you'd be a fucking famous pianist right now.
If I had fucking
if you had
6
one,
fingers.
if you had fucking 6 fingers on each hand, so
I
2
was
more
denied.
fingers.
Look
I mean,
at that! Look at that bone structure.
I'm gonna fucking go ahead, Paul, and say this doesn't even belong in this episode.
Well, it does, TJ.
No, it doesn't, because
does.
this is not even a deformity. This
It
is the
is.
next phase of human evolution.
Okay. Well, I started big then, and we'll get to something that I think we will all agree constitutes a deformity.
Which is what?
Go to our next picture. TJ,
Yeah, what's up?
can you remove this fat, bloated idiot from the screen, please? Thank you.